All right, guys, Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, April 17th. Depending on how you're accessing this video, I'm going to try to include below the link from, I'm going to try to start doing morning wrap-ups, right? Morning highlights, and use that to sort of explain some of the calls from the morning, some of the ideas, and kind of give you a better feel of what happened in the morning. If you didn't access the video from the link that I put on social media, then you might not see it below, but just find it on my YouTube channel. All right, so it'll just be from today. So some examples: WISA, Terrence gave it idea 269. It went to 860. BTTR 695 by Sahil. It went to 916. Those were the two. I almost said bangers. I can't believe I almost said that. Those were the two big ones today. So again, you want to see why they were called and the setup, and try to kind of learn what happened today. I would advise you to check that video out, so then I won't have to go through it in this video also, right? So what are we watching for tomorrow? There's your quick reminder to talk about what we are watching for tomorrow, and explain that we're intraday traders. I do not hold overnight. So pause the video if you haven't read that yet. All right, so the SPY, a fairly narrow range today, but still closed below its open, closed below yesterday's close. Check out this intraday SPY today. This is the opening. This vertical line here is where it opened, 5-minute candles. I mean, it's just pure chop. It even got wider, low of day, high of day, back down. Just straight chop all day, a total cluster mess, right? So proud of the group for finding some nice trades, even though we had sideways chop in the market. All right, so what are we watching tomorrow? WISA, let me zoom in a little bit, you can get a better look at that. So that was a big pop today. Recent reverse split, I believe, and also had a headline, massive volume today, closing off of its highs, but definitely worth having on a chart tomorrow. I had Jan on watch today. We did get the breakout in Jan. Sadly, it did it without me. I never caught an entry in it. It may have given a great one. I just didn't see it, but maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. We'll see. Very good strength today. KAVL, I'm not in love with this one at all, because again, it was just a pure pump yesterday. And then you've got, anyway you slice it, you had a big volume day yesterday, an inside day, quiet inside day today. It could give a third day play, but I had a lot of bag holders in that thing, so it's not one of my top picks. LGVN, it's still going, curling up. I'm just going to keep that on long watch. Not in love with it, but HUBC, let me zoom in a little bit. Held up fairly well. Took out yesterday's high, closed below its open, but held up fairly well. Again, Israeli security play, so that's probably worth keeping on a chart. HUSA, I'm putting it on bounce watch, but INDO might be the better one. It had the massive 2-day run, and then you got to quiet down. I'm going to switch that out right now. That's what I'm doing right now. INDO instead of HUSA. Big 2-day run, oil play, right? And now you've got one red day. I wouldn't mind another red day, but much lower volume. Maybe it catches a bit tomorrow, especially if there's a situation. So we'll see. Rent is my favorite for tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'll trade it. I'll have to have an A+ bounce play setup, but had a massive run here. Now you've got 2 days lower on declining volume. And you people in chat know what I look for. There's about 3 different things I look for a bounce play. And it'll probably be my top focus tomorrow, unless there's a gapper I really love. And I'll be on the mic, so if I see something, I'll certainly let you know how I'm looking to trade it. CRMD just goes back on bounce watch. Now you got 3 days lower after a big run. I'm putting Apple on watch just because you had 2 days straight down, and it's got pretty good support here. A lot of people might say, hey, you've kind of got this massive head and shoulders. I wouldn't disagree with that, but it's also fallen for 2 days in a row, getting down near support. So I am going to look for a bounce, but there's a strong chance I won't even trade Apple tomorrow. HYMC, that gold miner, I think maybe a silver miner also. Nice bounce today. We're looking for that bounce to possibly continue tomorrow. And then not a very big list today. I'm going to put UAL on watch, United Airlines, because they reported earnings and after hours. And as I'm talking to you, there's the daily chart, but as I'm talking to you, it's trading at 43.75. So if it's still gapping in the morning, certainly one to watch. And then all the airlines would be certainly worth watching as well. Let's work together in the pre-market. find some more find some gappers to add to this list, and then wait for A+ setups. If you see something, say something as the day unfolds, and I'll do the same. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in chat.